are now listening to the Artsindy Crossroads show. Here's Suk-Yen Lee, host for CBC's Definitely Not the Opera and former VJ for Much Music.
I just Googled Nick Panu, pretending you're Marlon Brando, and you're asleep on you're asleep on your laptop.
Will Sasso stars for Mad TV and another series coming out on CBS.
Your intro there sounded like I was just making my way down to the ring for a MMA fight.
Interviews with Ruth Moody, the Wailing Jennies.
You're so welcome. Take care.
Motivational speaker David Roche.
Thanks a lot, Nick. Take care of yourself. I really appreciate it.
Karen LeBlanc, the star of Nurse, the fighter boy.
Hi, Nick. I'm really good, and thank you for asking me.
People in film, theater, music, the arts.
You know, culture and art and expression are fundamental to that essence of life.
It does take some strength, and it does take the skin of a rhino sometimes. You know, it's worth it. It really is. It's worth it.
Right now we're standing outside the Ivanhoe with Steve Stone.
Oh,
Sunday Night
goodness.
Jam.
I'm here tonight. Happen to pop in, say hi to some familiar faces, and dude, it's I'm so happy to run into you tonight too. How you been doing, Nick?
Good. Been doing good. Yeah, that was an amazing performance you did. You did cover Rolling Stones cover Sympathy for the Devil.
Yeah,
We
I kind
should-
of remember doing part of that. Yeah.
We should have sympathy for the devil because all sinners are saints. No, I'm just joking. I know everyone has their own perspective.
No
But Steve,
saints are sinners, man. Trust me, baby.
listeners, wow, what a party last night. Steve Stone's birthday. How you doing, Steve? You're not too hungover?
No, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Just a little, running a little low today, that's all.
Actually, listeners, we did do an interview last night at Steve's birthday, but yeah, we kind of, both of us had a little bit too much water, a little bit too much Coca-Cola, and other things to drink.
Birthday shots.
So it wasn't too coherent. But we're here now with Steve, and he's gracious enough to give us the time to do this interview. Steve, you have a big show coming up this Sunday at the Red Room.
So it's a showcase, actually. There will be a showcase festival for landmark events, and I'll be one of 14 or 15 acts that'll be there. It starts in the afternoon, 4 o'clock, and I think it runs till about 11, and in that time you'll get to see 14 great acts of different genres and singer-songwriters, full bands, a whole bunch of stuff, and I'll be one of them. It's next Sunday, September 24th at the Red Room. I've got tickets for sale myself. I'm offering a discount if you buy them from me directly. You can just send me a message on my Facebook page, Steve Stone Entertainment on Facebook, and I'll give you a discount. Or you can also follow the links on my page there, and you can buy them online. They're $14 online, and they're $16 at the door. And let's see what else. Also, yeah, if you're unable to make it out to the show, you can buy a ticket to watch the whole festival online. I think they're going for $13, but it's a great deal. 14 great acts. If you're a music fan, you'll have a wide spectrum of talent there.
Wow, Steve, this is a big show, a major show coming up this Sunday.
It's a show, man. It'll be a fun show. Yeah, I don't know about big. It ain't Wembley Stadium.
Thanks for scoring me the tickets and kind of give me a discount there.
You betcha, brother.
Because, like I said last night, actually, we both had quite a lot of maybe too much water, soda pop, and other things to drink.
I don't know about you, man, but I had a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, it was your birthday. But the thing is, yeah, when you were talking about the event, I totally missed that. So, like, 14 bands playing. Is it all different genres? Like
as far as I know, yeah. I had the opportunity to meet a couple of the other acts briefly, and they all everybody seems really cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing some great acts.
Maybe I didn't ask it the proper way. Maybe it was kind of cheesy to ask that. I mean, if it's at a specific venue and there's bands playing, they're not necessarily gonna book different genres of acts.
Yeah,
but they actually do.
There'll be country and rock. I think there's some like southern rock type acts and some other singer songwriters like What I Do type of thing. I believe, and some heavier rock bands, and it looks very interesting. It's going to be, like I said, a wide spectrum of great talent.
And for the listeners,
and I'll be part of it.
For the listeners, the Red Room is right across from Harborview Center, downtown Vancouver, and right next, just up the street from Waterfront SkyTrain station.
That's perfect too. So you don't have to drink and drive. Just pop on the train, and you can pass out on the train on the way home.
Yeah, and coming from the valley, just park your car, take the Brunette exit, and park near Braid somewhere, Braid Station, and take the train down to Waterfront. Or you can take they can take the exit. No, that's kind of farther, going all the way to.
I don't know. I'm sure people can just look up bus directions when they're making the plan.
But it's a Sunday, so it won't be too much traffic, so they can just drive straight down if they're driving anyway from the valley, and then they can see it online later, which is awesome. Steve, you've played at the Red Room before.
That was many years ago. I'm not even sure which. I think I remember playing in there with the Twitch. It's doing something there. One or two other bands like 100 years ago, man.
Yeah, venues they renovate and they change things, but so like the stage is in the front, the way it was before. I
really don't even remember what it looked like anymore. It's been a couple of different places as I remember since it was like in the 80s or something.
But not to put you on the spot, Steve. I try not to say that too much, but how much does it affect your playing being in a different venue? You don't actually know till you're there, the crowd, the energy, and the setup, the acoustics, how it sounds, and then you might play a little bit differently, or...
Well, just when I walk into a place to play, I just go in there, so where's the stage? And I just go and do what I do. I don't give it too much thought, But to be honest with you, I just go in there and hope they like me.
Yeah, it just happens organically. Yeah. But is there any kind of pet peeve you have about a venue playing at some certain stage, the way the setup is?
Not
and
really.
you feel you're kind of really getting your groove that way, like.
Like I said, man, I don't give it much thought. I just show up and suss up the situation when I get there. Just go and do a gig, and like I said, I hope they dig what I do. Landmark events. They do these type of showcases fairly regularly. Apparently, they were just down in. They were doing a couple in Florida, which is cool because I was down living in Florida a couple of years ago with my wife there, and I could have done it for them there, and then doing it up here. It's cool. So I don't know. Now I'm rambling. I'm starting to fade, brother.
Last night, I do remember you saying, Steve, this is kind of like a networking event too, right?
Well, yeah, there'll be some industry people, some talent buyers and label reps,
wow.
and that sort of thing. So that's the bonus. It's why it's called the Showcase Festival, and it's kind of intended for that. So it was a very cool thing when I got the email from Landmark inviting me to be part of this for them, this year.
They saw your stuff online, and
they found me online and dug what they found me online and dug what I do and invited me to participate in the proceedings this year.
That's totally cool, because that's happened before a few times, where people have contacted you, they like your stuff and they want you to perform. Yeah, you did a cover on your birthday, "Sympathy for the Devil." I was just curious.
It was a request, yeah. So I just went at it. So what are we doing? And they just told me. I said, "Oh yeah, okay, all right, I know it."
You had some tracks out, not a full album, I believe, last year. Yeah, you still do covers once in a while, right? Like I saw it last night. Well, it was a special occasion.
Just at a jam, and just yeah, it's just what you do when you're at a jam. Just get everybody up there together and playing.
Yeah, the Ivanhoe has its Sunday night jam. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty funky. A lot of cool guitar licks. People really, and sometimes people get into the blues, and
yeah,
people are well schooled in different genres of music.
A lot of fun jams. A lot of fun jams around town. I should get out to them every once in a while, a little bit more often.
Yeah, because there's one. We're not going to name the venue. Well, in the neighborhood, not actually in this neighborhood, but in the city. Well, in the city next to this one. Yeah, they canceled their Sunday night jam. Do you have any insight on venues? We hear them shutting down, new ones.
No.
Someone wants to.
No, because it's something that just happens all the time. Venues come and go. Music will be around longer than a venue.
Yeah,
it's nice to see nice venues, and you create memories when you go and see certain bands at places, and that's that's part of the experience as well too. So sometimes it does, you feel a little sentiment or sad when venues go, like when the Media Club just went.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, or the Railway Club. I was like, wow, man, it was a fun place. A lot of great memories. Saw some great bands there. Played a lot of great shows there, and time rolls on, and it's a business ultimately, and when it comes to live entertainment, it'll still find a way to survive, man. That's the thing about music.
I still can't believe the Media Club is shut down. Well, there's been other major clubs that have shut down and of course reopened, but they're not the same place. It's more about food sales. And so, Steve, you're working on some music right now, right?
I'm always working on some music. Yeah, I got some new songs, so I'll be playing a couple of the new songs at the show, September 24th at the Red Room. I will likely be going on relatively early. I'm imagining I'll be somewhere between 4 and 6 probably. But like I said, a lot of great acts too. So come check out all the great talent that Vancouver has to offer. A wide selection too. And yeah, if you want to get tickets, just go to my Facebook page. Go to Facebook and look up Steve Stone Entertainment, and just follow the links on the page. That'll bring you to tickets. You can buy tickets online if you want to do that. They're $14 online. They are $16 at the door. And if you're not in Vancouver and want to watch it from anywhere in the world, you can buy a ticket, a virtual ticket, and watch the entire festival from the comfort of your seat in front of your big plasma screen, if that's what you got. That sounds like fun too. But I like being at the show, and seeing as how I'm going to be performing at this one, I will be at the show.
So listeners, check out Steve Stone this Sunday, September 24th at the Red Room, just next to the Harborview Center, the elevator that goes up to the...
That's right. Let's see, take a look at one of these tickets right here. It is... Oh man, I don't have my glasses. Let's see. It's
just up the street
on Richard Street. Yeah, it's real easy to find.
Yeah, up the street from Waterfront SkyTrain Station.
Catch the train to Waterfront, go towards Harbor Center, go to Richard Street, and then you can't miss it because you'll see a big Big marquee sign outside that says The Red Room.
Yeah, that sign is huge. What track should we play right now? From I have a couple of your tracks on my disc. So.
I don't know.
From last year.
How about, I'll be doing, Roger Fournier is going to be playing guitar with me on this one.
Oh, Roger's playing with
Roger's going to play this show with me, so he's going to be playing some slide, doing his own take on my slide work from My Way. So why don't you play My Way, and then come out to the show and hear a live acoustic version of it. Be very cool.
This is My Way from Steve Stone, who will be performing along with 14 bands this Sunday at the Red Room, September 24th.
2017 Landmark Showcase Festival.
Did I
See you there.
Did I say that enough times, Steve? I kind of kept repeating.
Yes, at the Red Room, September 24th. Landmark Showcase Festival 2017.
And I'll cue your music in.
All right, sounds good, man.
When they say I'm slowing down, watching live from the sidelines. No, I've just simplified my way. Silly now you call it dues, and I paid mine, and I'll find it on my way. Nice try, still alive, though I'm teetered on the edge of tomorrow and goodbye. Now I'll just find it all my way. My way, my way. Can't deny that I'm alive, and I don't know why, but sometimes I die. I never really could tell, but things went well, and I don't know why, but sometimes I'd cry. Between heaven and hell, and sometimes this world spinning around me just doesn't feel real, can't you tell? got your own life. But I don't know why sometimes you fight. I never really could see how you were better than me. And I don't know why, but sometimes you lie. So maybe I'm in the better place and you're really living in hell. And sometimes this world spinning around me just doesn't make sense, can't you tell? Place, can't you tell? Yeah, I keep making this world spin around me a beautiful place, can't you tell? Hypnotized by the fire, you'll only get blinded by smoke. Yeah, don't feel so bad, don't look so sad. The wind changes direction. Just live your life, close your eyes and trust in your own intention. Keep the heat of desire that we lost. So maybe we're not there anymore. Ooh, but I still wanna get lost with you. And baby, try to find